Class 10 children, today in this video we will learn a new chapter, chapter 19, histogram and ogive. So today we will learn histogram because both are different type of graphs. So today I am going to begin with histogram. So before we begin histogram, it's all about a graph. So I will show you one diagram what is actually histogram. So this is, you can see, this is histogram diagram. So we'll begin how to do it. You will learn it. Draw a histogram. You can see, draw a histogram. Whenever you see histogram word, you should understand it is a graph work from the following frequency distribution. This is the frequency distribution, and find the mode. So with the help of histogram we have to find mode. We have learned finding mode in one of the chapters. Its name was mean median mode. So that mode is different from this mode, whereas things are same but this method is different. So don't mix this mode with that chapter. That is different method and this is different method, because this histogram will make you understand that this is different mode. Now the question is class. Class means it's an interval. Class 0 to 5, the frequency is 2. Frequency means number of anything is 2. 5 to 10, in this interval there is 5. 10 to 15 it is 18. 15 to 20 it is 14. 20 to 25 it is 8. 25 to 30 it is 5. Now this is our question. In solution what we will do, the same distribution table, frequency distribution table, it is in horizontal form, will make it vertical form. So this class, this line has come here and this frequency line has come here in the vertical mode. Now what we do is that this answer we'll write later when we get our answer in the graph, not now. So first what you do, you write the same thing here in this vertical way. Now you can see here this 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20 goes up to 25 to 30. This particular part what you will do, first you will draw a graph paper like this. You will draw a line like this, and after drawing line, this is actually called y-axis. So you write y here, and this is actually the lower part is called x-axis. So you write here x. Now what you do, you can see here I have written 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. This knowledge you have to get from here. Now you see in this frequency table what is the highest value. The highest value is 18. So that 18, looking at this 18, you have to decide this line. Suppose if the highest value would be, suppose I am saying 50 highest value, then here I would take the table of 5, that is multiple of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20 like that, because by taking the multiple of 5 I can make 10 lines, but when it is 18 I should take the multiple of 2 because it will form 9 lines. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Now you might be saying, sir, not y20, because the highest value is 18. So even if you write 20 also, it's not an issue, but writing more than 20 is not required. So highest value you can take 20 also, no problem. So now you have to understand that, so this particular line depends upon the value of frequency. And suppose one more thing I want to say, if the highest value is 100, here we will take the multiple of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, because maximum 10 to 12 lines will be formed. Now this particular 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15, this particular thing will come here. What you will do, first you will begin with 0, next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Why I stopped at 30? Because my last value is 30. So 0 to 5, 5 to 10, this 5 is repeating, 10 is repeating, 15 is repeating, 20 is repeating, 25 is repeating, but here we will not repeat, we will write only once, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that way you write, very easy, class part at x-axis and frequency part on y-axis, but it is a multiple of 2, it may change. Now what you do, in 0 to 5 it is 2. So you do one thing, in 0 to 5, where is 2? 2 is here. So you make a line up to 2 and drop it here. Next 5 to 10, what is that value? 5. So 5 to 10 the value is 5. As you know, it is 2 here and it is 6 here. 5 is not written here, but we have to understand, we will take the middle value of 4 and 6, it will be 5. So there are 1 2 3 4 lines in the middle. So after 2.5, this is called 5. So that's why, from as we need in this interval, so this is 5, this is 5 and I drop it here. Next, 10 to 15 is 18. So 10 to 15 is 18. You can see 18 is here, so 10 to 15 is here. So in this portion I will drop here. That means I'll have to go up to 18 as per the record. 15 to 20 is 14. So you can see 15 to 20 is 14 and 14 is here. So on 14 I drop. Next, 20 to 25 is 8. You can see 8 is here. So 20 to 25 is 8. So on the 8 I can drop like this. So very easy. 25 to 30 is 5. So 25 to 30 is 5. 5 you can see again, it is between 4 and 6. So very easy. Just you have to take the middle portion and you can drop it in the 25 to 30 like this. So now what we'll do here, we have to take the highest value of frequency, it is 18. That means you go to that 18 level. So you know, this is the highest altitude you can see here in this histogram. The highest altitude, the highest slab is this. So that 18, what you do, in this portion you take scale and you go to this tip portion and come to the next level on the upper portion. Now you can see the next level is here, ending here. So you make a line in the imaginary from this corner to this corner, and you go to this tip, and here also you make a line, and you can see the front portions, the highest peak is at this level. So drop it at this level. That means you go to the 18, but you see one more peak at the front, at the back, and drop accordingly on the tip portions. And after dropping, when they bisect in a particular point, from that bisection point make a straight imaginary line with the help of scale and drop it here at this portion, and then you check what is the value of this portion. That will be our mode. Now you can see here it is written 10, this is 15. Can you see, this is 10 and this is 15. Now the line dropped here, after bisection the line dropped here. Now as you know, this is 10, this is 15, that means every value is 1. This is 11, this is 12, this is 13, this is 14, this is 15. So the line has dropped very near to 14, or you can say 14. That's why my mode is 13.9, or even I can write 14 also. So that's why the required mode is 13.9, or even I can write 14, because the line dropped very near to your 14. So that way we have to find. One more question let me discuss. Here the question is same. You have to make a, actually you have to find the mode with the help of histogram. Written also, use graph paper to draw histogram and then showing the number of runs scored by batsmen. This is the runs and this is the number of players, that is batsmen, and estimate the mode. So now you can see 300 to 400 runs, 52 players are like that, 400 to 500 runs, 43. Such data is given. Now you can check what is the highest value here. It is 142. So it is 142, means you cannot take the table of 1, 2 or 5. A huge line will come. So it is best either you take the table of 20 or 10. Even 10 is enough, because 15 lines will be required. 15 tens will be your 150. So here I have taken table of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Again I will tell you, this is y-axis and this is x-axis that we have to write. I had forgotten here. And now I think you understood why I took multiple of 10 here. So that depends upon the highest value of this particular table. Now this 3000 to 4000, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, up to 900 we will do here. 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 500 to 600, 700, 800, 900. 900 is the last that we have to draw here. But you can see here in the 0 to 3, as this is 0 point and this is 300 here. You can see this is 300. I have made a zigzag here. Why? Because this time the your interval, class interval, the runs are from 300. So from 0 to 299 there is a gap here, so you make it a zigzag. As here I did not do zigzag because in this question the class interval is started from 0 to 5, but here the class interval began from 300. So from 0 to 300, the first box, what you do, you write a zigzag. And now very easy, 300 to 400, 52 players. So 300 to 400, 52 players. You can see 50 is here and 60 is here. So I can say you here every line has got a value of 2. How you can see? 50, then it is 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. If you take 111, then it will end at 55. That means it will be wrong. So every value is 2 here. So that's why 52 will be just one line here. So you can see 52 here. Next one you can see here, it is 43. 400 to 500 is 43. 400 to 500 is 43. And so easy because this is 42, this is 44. Middle of 44 and 44 is 43. That's why you can see middle portion I have taken. You just check it here. I have taken the middle portion. Similarly 84. So 84 you can see here how I have drawn 84. Just this is 80, 82, 84. So second line here 84. Next one is 142. In 600 to 700 it is 142. So 142 is here because this is 140 and first line 142. Why I ended at 50, 150 you understood, because 142 is the highest value, so one step up I have taken. Now similarly 93, 62, that I have drawn here 93, 62. Now you can see 142 is the highest value, so here the highest peak is 142. So in this peak what you do, from this corner to the next level at this point you drop one imaginary line, and from this particular point you make a drop in imaginary line at this peak, at this point, and wherever they intersect you drop the line, and where it falls, very easy to understand. You can see here it is 600, it is 700, so it has fallen here. I will tell you every line in this step is 10. Here every line in this step is 2 to 2 each. Here it is 10. Why? I will tell you. No, I am making mistake. Not even 10. I think it is 20, because 600. First line will be 620, 640, 660, 680, then 700. That means every line is 20 here. You can see this line has fallen just near like this. 620, 640, 660. So it is between 640 and 660. So between 640 and 660 means it will be 650, because between 640 and 660 the middle portion will be called 650. That's why my mode is 650 runs. So the required mode is 650 runs. One more question, just in a brief I will tell you. This is the question to draw a histogram, and you have to find mode as it is written in the question. You just see the vertical question I have made, sorry, the horizontal question I have made vertical. So here what is the highest value? Check it out. I think the highest value is 50. So in case of 50 you can take the table of 5, because 5 tens are 50. 10 line is enough and more, and very good also. So that's why you can see that multiple of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So very important, children. Looking at the highest value, deciding this the multiple of 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 or 20, that decision making is very important in this histogram. And you can see it begins from 0 to 5. So this time no zigzag. 0 to 5, 5 to 10. As you know, the highest value is 40. So 5 to 10, the last value will be 40. As you can see, 5, 10, they repeat, but we don't repeat here. And here also you can see when you take 0 to 5, 5 to 10, every value, every line will be 1, because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sometime it becomes value of 2, sometime it becomes value of 1. This keeps on changing depending upon these multiples. And here also, if it is 5 to 10, then every value is 1. Why? Because 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. So here when you are dropping, you make this intersection, and when you drop this, why? Because the 50 is the highest value. So go to the 50 peak. This is the peak of 50. You see, this is 50, and here in this line, the peak of 50, what you are doing, you are just making a cross like this, and then you are dropping a line here, and when it drops here, it is just, you can see, this is 20, this is 25. That means this is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That means the line has dropped between 21 and 22. So a line between 21 and 22 will be called 21.5. So that's why my mode will be 21.5. But it is a matter of rupees. So in rupees we put one extra zero. So 21.50 rupees will be our mode. So this is our mode. Hope you have understood, children. My video is very long but very important, because you have to see and understand, because decision of making this multiple, you can see in this question I took the multiple of 5, in this question I took the multiple of 10, and in this question I took the multiple of 2. How? It all depends upon the highest value. In every question the highest value is very important. Highest value is very important. Had the highest value been like one question I am showing you, children, same question, what is the highest value? The highest value is 10. So in this question we will take multiple of 1, like here it will be 1 2 3 like that, because the highest value here is 10. So depending upon the question you have to do. So children, I hope you have understood very easy question, easy chapter. Thank you, children.